Hello, it's me, Snacky-chan the Sassy Llama, and welcome to Battlefield 1, a quick review. Now, I've not played like hundreds of hours on it, but I've thoroughly enjoyed the 10 or so I have actually played, or 4, I don't know. I played a fair few hours, and it's enough for me to make a quick opinion on it. And even though it's only few hours, I can make enough of an opinion from the beta itself rather than the full game, because it's only a beta and you don't need that many hours to explore pretty much everything you need. Right, shall we begin? First of all, game looks absolutely marvellous. I cannot picture it any better than this. The guns look fantastic, the environment's beautiful, the weather effect. Oh my god, I was not expecting that, to be honest. I was not expecting a sandstorm in the middle of a Battlefield game. Wind and rain, maybe, but that would be like a constant thing. But instead of that, in the Conquest version of the single map that you can play, which is a deserty type place, it is a mix of open ground and there's a couple of close quarters combats bits, like a small town and shit. Very nice design. I like the aesthetics. I love every bit of it. There are bits that annoy me, but you get that with everything, really. It's like, oh, I like number 1, 2, and 3, but number 4 kind of gets on my tits. Aye, that happens with anything. So, I love the aesthetics. The sandstorm is something I never expected. During Conquest, in the beta, maybe after the first 5 minutes, you are hit with a sandstorm and your vision just disappears so quickly. You are relying on, effectively, what little vision you can, your teammates, and pure fear. Oh, it is beautiful. It takes away the sniper immediately, and you're relying on, hopefully I can see them before they notice me. And everything's sand-coloured, so it makes it even harder to find anything. I mean, it's really good. Since it's the beta, there are a few bugs. One of the most annoying ones is the disappearing equipment and weapons. Now, I can forgive that due to it being an open beta, but even then, I'd still think it's slightly bad. I can rip on it all I like, but a beta... I can't say that a beta can get away with everything. Like, missing core parts of the game. For example, the guns. But when you're in the middle of a match and you're playing medic, because I'm pretty much only playing medic these days, and in the background you can see a bit of gameplay of the earlier days of my gaming. This is after the first recording I did for YouTube, but still. It's a bit later and I still am quite crap. At one point, you will, not in this recording though, you will notice sometimes that your weapons start disappearing or your equipment starts disappearing, and that can only really be fixed by leaving the server itself, because changing your weapons just makes everything else disappear. I only found this by accident, so it might just be a one-off. But I started running around with no weapons, and I could only interact with the objective and bullets, as in I'd die a lot. I was a little bit annoyed because I wasn't trying to revive someone at one point, and I'd noticed that, where's my needle? Where's my syringe? Where's my revive button? It's not working. Shit. It was irritating, but I can forgive it slightly, but even then it's still slightly unacceptable. Another thing that kind of annoyed me in the beta, again, it's really minor. In this case, it's really minor, is that some of the walls, which look very mountable, you cannot mount. And it makes no sense when you can mount these like nose-high fences, but this thing that comes just over your knees, you're like, you're just, and it's why can't I get up this? Now I'm dead. I've been shot by that sniper who's been tracking my every movement every 30 seconds. I'm on to you, Kevin. Yeah. Good things. I love the aesthetic. When I'm talking about weapons, I love the weapons. I love the medic weapons as well. I love the medic kit. I love how vintage and somewhat real it feels. I love the feel of the game. It flows very well. Riding a horse is as annoying as it is in real life. And I should know that I did 2 years of horse riding. So, no. This was like a fair few years ago, and I was on a fat thing that didn't like moving unless you encouraged it really, really hard. And I'm not even kidding. We now own him. Yeah. The game... The rush mode is a bit more annoying. Okay, the 2 modes that are available to you, I should mention, are Conquest, which is capture and hold the points in the map, so kind of like a domination if you're coming from Call of Duty or many other games. It's not capture the flag, you're just holding points. And then there's Rush, which is essentially a war on an attrition war. One team defends, one team attacks. The British are attacking and the Axis powers are defending. Now, I like how they did this map, but I also hate it. There's a lot of open ground, and for some reason everyone is currently having sex with a sniper rifle. Now, nothing wrong with a good couple of snipers on the team, but when half your team is a sniper rifle, has a sniper, and the enemy half, and half of the enemy team has a sniper, you start to think, why shouldn't I be in this and get sniped every 2 seconds, or I could just hang back, do nothing, and be a medic? Which is what I ended up doing, because I was trying to be my usual combat middle. I like to be in the middle ground, where I'm in the middle of everything, but I'm also still being very helpful. And a lot of these snipers are doing the completely annoying and usual thing in Battlefield, which is sitting back and sniping from a million miles away and not being helpful. The objectives are more important than your kill streak. I should mention this in any game that involves objectives. League of Legends, I'm looking at you. Overwatch, I'm looking at you. Counter-Strike, I am looking at you. But yeah, objective. The destruction physics are far more. They're far improved compared to what they used to be. I mean, what it used to be is you hit something with a rocket, and there's a big hole in the wall that wouldn't really matter what you hit it with. It's a massive hole. So you hit it with a piddly little grenade, and it's just like, and all of a sudden, there's a huge hole in the wall, and I don't get that. But now the destruction physics look far better. The holes are relative to the size and destruction capable of the thing. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. It makes me happy. I like the new little thing. They've added doors and window shutters. It's strange enough, it's such small things that make me happy about a game, to add a little bit of extra realism. Now, I know Battlefield's not a realistic game. In fact, people are kind of pissing all over it because, oh, it's not realistic. What did you expect? It's Battlefield. You get an authentic-ish feel with a bit of glam to it, because you're not some people enjoy an authentic game, but they don't enjoy the authentic feel, like the full authentic thing. If you want to play that, you go play Verdun, I think it is, which I do intend to play in the near future sometime, when I buy it. Money and all that. I don't get that much. Yeah. Battlefield, while authentic in most cases, it is an alternative war. It is like set in an alternative universe, I think they said. I can't quite remember. I'm doing this all off the top of my head, and I'm ad-libbing as I'm speaking. I don't mind. You don't mind. I don't mind. Let's just continue. So, in retrospect, in total, this game, this open beta is fantastic. I still get the odd annoyances, obviously, with certain things like people not going for the objectives, being the only medic on the team that actually knows what he's doing, and watching everyone running around with sniper rifles. But that happens. That happens with any game. You'll get those people. It fades out once you get better at it, and once time goes by. Another thing that annoys me with the medic weapon is the artillery version of the first weapon. I'm not sure where I'm aiming through the sight because it's not clear. Do you do it through the cross or the little tiny point at the top? Doesn't matter. But that, in total, great game, great time. I'm having loads of fun, spending plenty of hours on it. I'm planning to do a few more tonight after this video is exported, and hopefully I'll be a bit better by the time the real game comes out. So yeah, I'm happy. A lot of the other people are quite happy, and I hope in the future everyone else is happy. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of my videos and to show me some love. And also don't forget to share my videos so everyone else can watch them too, because it's nothing wrong with sharing and caring and all that. So, I'll see you next time. Llama, out. Hello, it's me, Snacky-chan the Sassy Llama, and welcome to Battlefield 1. I managed to find a server that gave me weapons for once. And the game's lagging a bit. Oh, doesn't matter. Ah, it's settled up now. Right, we're playing